Okay, so I'm only going to make this video once, I hope. And this week has been dominated by the fact that, oops, I stabbed myself. I was working with an X-Acto blade the other day and I slipped a little bit. And now I have a hole in my leg that is slowly healing. I didn't lose, well, I lost a lot of blood that night, but not so much since then. But that's been throwing off my whole schedule for the week. It's made it impossible for me to drive around and do the tutoring and stuff that I normally do. I'm still hoping to buy a car tomorrow. I got my tutoring check for February, and I think I've done everything I can do on my end. I think that in order to do more, I need more stuff from the other guy or something. Anyway, we'll figure it out all out tomorrow because I'm getting conflicting information from multiple sources. And so they can talk to each other. I'm not going to be the middleman anymore. I'm also invited to a birthday party tomorrow evening, which I hope I can go to, but getting a car is so much more. I mean, it's very important that I have a car. I like the guy. I want to go to his birthday, but this is a difference between need and want, and I desperately need a car. I have for a very long time. I'm still working on my Fancy Pants weekend video. It's been a little delayed by the fact that I'm hurt, and it's very difficult to record anything like this. You see how I am here. This is not because this is comfortable. And I've also been looking at my LinkedIn account and trying to improve it. I've been looking at trying to write up some of these projects I've been working on because I realized they all have engineering merit of one kind or another. I just need to actually put them out where they can be seen. So I'm going to be working on that a little bit too. I'm still looking for work. I even got a phone interview from somebody recently for a, don't ask me what it really was for. They called it a sales position. I asked if they even had a location. I asked for a job description. They couldn't give me one. They said it was just in sales. And I'm like, no. I mean, I was tipped off that they were full of crap as soon as they said, your experience has interested us. And I'm like, what experience? Tell me about it. So, yeah. But, you know, yeah, I've been talking to a lot of people about stuff. I was talking to one guy recently about how the higher ups at his company won't allow anyone who's qualified to do the jobs to be hired because the guy who's higher up is not qualified to do his job, and with all the people coming through the industry and coming out of college now, they are qualified to do his job, and so he doesn't want anyone qualified to do his job under him, and it's making life very difficult for some of the other managers. But that's okay, they just keep hiring unqualified people, so maybe my college degrees are not helping me. But anyway, I've been making some minor progress. I did this week also, I made my coils, and you can't see the wires coming off here very well, but I've got them there. I'm working on making an actual generator. I have fixed my magnets to the end of my wind turbine, and I'm working on it. I've got one more magnet to actually glue into place. But I'm making progress. And these are things that I really need to write up and put somewhere because this is work. This is engineering. This is not just me sitting around doing nothing. Oh yeah, I've been working on making A-frames of a sort. These aren't really true A-frames, but they're very close. They were Fancy Pants recommended an A-frame, and I'm like, yeah, that was very close to what I'd been imagining, but having a name for it makes me sound more intelligent. So I'm working on A-frames of a sort. This is a short, stumpy one. It wasn't tall enough. Then I made one that I thought would be tall enough, but I forgot about a 3/4 of an inch thing. Anyway, so I'm working on another one that's even taller than that one, which was when I stabbed myself. So that project is a little bit delayed, partly because I'm tired of losing blood to it. So I'll be finishing it up soon, but not too soon. I'll see y'all next week, and I'll be putting Fancy Pants Weekend up soon.